What it do, what it does, what it was, but it ain't what it is. Facing the mud, I really.
Alright, so what I'm trying to say is it's really windy today. Welcome back to a new video, guys. Today we got some boards to test, and I get this asked all the time, why do I have several times the same board? And the first answer is obviously because I need a board for training, and I need a board for competition, and I need one for a spare in case something breaks during a competition. That's the first obvious answer. The other answer I'll give you during this video. The weather is slowly getting better here in Germany, finally, and as the whole country is slowly and carefully obviously getting back to work, we're getting back to work, which means going on the water for us. And now I'm gonna unpack the board and then we'll get into it. Alright guys, so we got 3 JP Australia 71 slalom boards right here, and we also had a small slalom board arriving and a 1 meter wide coast racing hydrofoil board, which you have to come back next time if you want to see that thing. It looks super freaky, so stay tuned for that. But today it's windy enough for those slalom boards, and you might wonder why we have 3 times the same board here, and that question I'm gonna answer after I mounted the foot straps and we went off to the beach.
What it do, what it does, where you been, where you was, but it ain't what it is. Facing the mud, I really be hating in the mud. Said I can't pick it up, but I did. Y'all know Goon put too much bass in the sub. Cup full of blood and I gave it a chug. Wait till your neighbors.
Perfect conditions. How come you're not going out?
The conditions are perfect, but I do not have winter accessories like boots, gloves and hood, etc.
What was your excuse in Tarifa? Because we asked you guys whether she should come out with me and all of you said she should.
I was going to, but then the lockdown happened, so...
But there was a day that you could have gone.
Yeah, but then we had problems with the harness line.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Can you believe that bit?
But I will go out as soon as possible.
I only believe it when I see it. And you guys should too. We got the boards down at the beach. We need a couple of things. 1 fin, screwdriver, the rig. Is it as windy as with the blow dryer?
Yeah.
Okay, so why is it that I have 3 times the exact same board here? So these boards have pretty much the highest quality control there is for windsurfing boards. If you watch back my old video of the board development, I talked with our shaper Werner Gnigler about this. There are minor differences, and I mean, guys, we're talking race cars here, okay? These are made to perform at their best, so the quality control is really good. But when it comes to racing on a World Cup level, we're trying to get everything just a tad better. So wherever we can do something, we will do something to improve, and that's exactly what we're doing here. So we're talking about minor differences in the bottom shape of the board that over a whole course, a whole race course, 1 or 2 kilometers, can make a minor difference of maybe being a meter faster or 2 meters faster, which can make you win or lose a race. So I'm going to try all of these 3 boards, and I can actually feel a difference between them, or we will see if I can, but I usually can't feel a minor difference, and that's what I'm going to be trying out today. I hope I can find a fast testing partner out there, because I forgot my GPS watch, unfortunately. Yeah, usually you need a partner to test. Maybe he can help. Do you want to help testing? But yeah, that's what I'm going to be trying today. Let's go. Social distance. Board done. This is pretty much the board that I had all winter for training. I changed the downhole. At some point I put a little bit more downhole because it's really windy, and as you saw in the last video, I said most of you guys use too little downhole, so maybe I should be a good example and use some more downhole. Gonna try the next board now. One thing is to feel a feeling, and the other thing is put that feeling into words, which is much more difficult. How do I explain this? So this board compared to the other one felt a bit more loose, a bit more reactive, so I can react faster, which is good and bad at the same time. Because obviously in certain conditions you want the board to react really fast, in other conditions you want it to be more locked. We're talking about minor differences though, obviously. Unfortunately, I don't have anybody to test right now, so this is just a first feeling for me, not a final result. The question is, which one of both is faster? More loose, more locked? I don't know. This is something I have to test in different conditions with testing partners, but now I'm going to try the third board. So the last board felt way more loose, even was flying a lot, but now it's really windy, but it flies much easier. Feels a little bit more out of control than the other one. It's not as locked, it just takes off easier, which is good when it's light, but when it's this windy, which is what I would use it in usually, not so sure. So since I didn't have a testing partner now, this was just to get a little bit of an overview of the boards, and I'm going to talk a little bit more detailed about that in my channel membership. I'm maybe also going to explain how I can sand it a little bit to make it a bit nicer. So that's going to be my channel membership. It's down below, it says join, and yeah, you can become a channel member and get a little bit more of an insight, which is too long for this format, but there it's going to be a bit more detailed. And also I'm still a professional windsurfer and I have opponents. I don't want to share everything here, so we have a closed group there, the channel members, so I have a little bit of an overview who's in there and who isn't, so I can be a little bit more detailed and maybe show some more secrets in there. So I'm going to talk about the boards a little bit more in the channel membership group, which you can join down below. I don't know if you guys remember, but back in Tarifa in quarantine I had some kind of a funny suit, which I told you guys I would take out on the water as it suits my sail and my board, and this is what we're going to do right now. Let's see how the people react here. Alright guys, that was it from today. I hope you liked that little funny sequence with the pink wetsuit. And yeah, the sun is going down. We're slowly going back to normal life. Slowly and carefully, obviously. Now we're gonna go back home. I'm gonna do some analysis of some of yours footage on the channel membership. Sorry guys for plugging it again, but it's brand new, and yeah, we're doing some online coaching pretty much. It's like an online clinic. So yeah, I'm gonna review some of the footage. That's what we're gonna do now. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe. And yeah, I'm so stoked all of you guys liked the last video and all the tutorials. You guys really seem to enjoy it and find it helpful. So yeah, super happy about that. And I would say see you next time. Peace guys.